You read the title correct. The RTR Lite is better than the RTR, and of course we're gonna go over that. I'm not gonna go over it. It's not gonna be my opinion. I'm gonna prove to you why the RTR Lite is superior to the RTR. But first we're gonna unbox this bad boy, because I did just get it in today. Super pumped. We're gonna unbox her. It's gonna be a short unboxing montage, don't worry. Past ones were garbage, I got it. Then we're gonna do first impressions, and then I'm gonna prove to you with objective facts why this bike is better than the RTR, and why you should buy one, and why you should also save some more money, because it's already $300 off while it's on sale. Save another $109 with my code SPARK5 down in the description. So let's get started. With this bike, it's just, they just made better decisions with it. There we go with that one. They taped this motherfucker. Turn it around, because it looks like she's meant to go down like that. So I got in here. This I got fucked up too. Charger, yeah. I mean, it's unique, but it's just beefy as fuck, dude. And by the way, I can cuss now. New YouTube update. I can cuss in the first fucking 7 seconds, bro. Let's go. I took creatine earlier, so I'm a little pumped. I'm sorry. It's also 106 degrees, and I'm just trying to keep a reasonable attitude while I'm out here, because this shit kind of sucks. Maybe I should have waited a little bit longer. Damn, the brakes though, son! They're just nice, man. Camera overheated, got all the shit out. About to connect the battery right now. And we are going to see and hope to God that it works. Wait. You know, with any other thing, I don't double check direction. Bro, I just can't see nothing. I broke the knob. I didn't press the battery arm down, it's on tension, I'm stupid. I read the instructions, but not all of them. Read the instructions. A much smaller chain, so this looks like this can actually handle the beams I put to it. Wait. Yeah, I put this bitch on upside down. I put the fucking speedometer. I put the speedometer on upside down. Your boy Goofy. And then go ride for a second. This is sick as fuck, dude. I'm just happy to have a speedometer on a bike this size. It's only a little bit smaller than my E-Ride 2.0, to be honest. I might have to get rid of the E-Ride 2.0 in the future and just upgrade this thing. Pure facts, not an opinion. If you just want to buy the RTR and you only ever want to have 8,000 watts, which are great, RTR is amazing. The 8,000 watts it comes with, that's fine. Just buy the RTR, get the 72 volt battery, you'll enjoy it. If you plan on upgrading it though, get the RTR Lite. Does the body look familiar? Why would they make a smaller body when they can use the same body but a cheaper battery and a cheaper motor? So that's what they did. Knowing that everyone already wants to upgrade their bikes continuously, even if you buy the RTR at the full $3,000, you still can't upgrade the motor. They're about to come out with a new motor called the Dead Revolver. It's a higher amp motor, and it puts out a noticeably more power. So you can't do that with the RTR's stock 72 volt, 25 amp hour battery, which is a great battery, but you still can't do it with that. You have to spend, at least while it's on sale, $11.99 at least on the mod pack, which is 35 amp hour, 72 volt, but it has a higher discharge rate. Works with the new motor they have, the controller they're putting in it, everything. So it's just one of those things where you're gonna have to do that regardless to, you know, get the actual speed you want out of it. And with all the new upgrades being around, I don't know, 11,000? Yeah. Make sure my earrings are still in there. Around 11,000 watts, up to 14,000 watts, you gotta get the new battery regardless. So, RTR Lite's the way to go. At $1,000 cheaper, regardless, you're gonna spend $1,000 less to get the same product you can get with the RTR than with the RTR Lite. And here's the other beautiful thing is, the RTR comes with a battery in it. You're not waiting for a separate delivery. And by the way, I'm 230 pounds. I'm 20 pounds from the weight limit on this bike. And I'm gonna be honest, she handles me fine. I did put this on upside down. Don't pay attention to that. I might fix it, I don't really care. I know what speed I'm going, so I can see upside down. 64% battery. I probably haven't torqued everything the way I'm supposed to. Look at that. Grown ass man sitting on this thing. And the brakes, that's the other thing. My E-Ride Pro has mountain bike brakes. This is an actual reservoir for the brake. The brake lines are beefy as a mug. Brakes are thick, boy. I mean, like dummy thick, dude. This is what you want. Like, I thought the E-Box 3.0 was cool. No, dude, everything on that comparative was cheap and just not as good. They knocked it out of the park with this thing. Also, I'm 6 foot tall, 230 pounds. This thing has some noticeable weight to it, so I don't feel like I'm throwing a toy around. Which might, you know, some of you might want more of a toy feel to it. I don't. I hurt myself on shit like that, so I'm not a big fan of it. I like to feel the weight that I have to hurt myself with. Honestly, this is a great deal. $2,000 for 5,000 watts. I mean, you already know you're gonna upgrade it. Rotors, huge. Everything about this is branded as ENC. The rotors even have lightning bolts put into them. I mean, come on, this is just an actually unique mini bike. There's not many companies that are doing that. They're kind of all, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, this bike is from China. I'm aware of that. But it seems that RTR or Electro Co took a larger, like, hand in the control of the process of building this. Some companies, it seems they just go to someone there, say, grab some parts from your warehouse, make me a unique bike that's not already made, and I'll start selling it, you know? And that's kind of where we got with E-Ride Pro. They were cool, and then other brands, all they had to do to beat E-Ride was just make a quality version. That's it. My E-Ride has mountain bike tires. These are not mountain bike tires. They're smaller, obviously, but they're not mountain bike tires. I trust these things. The spokes are huge. I mean, this thing it's just sick. The swing arm, beefy as a mug. Man, I just like it. It feels like an actual dirt bike, especially with the fenders and stuff. I will paint these. I don't know what color yet, but I will paint them. I'm thinking some purple with some cool designs. I haven't decided just yet. Brother, pure power. I mean, honestly. And like I said, like I was, you know, going back to originally, it's just the price difference. I've already said it 1,000 times. $1,000 cheaper to get this bike to the same peak level that you'll get the, damn, I cut my hand. That you'll get the RTR to. And regardless of which way you look at it, it'll be $1,000 cheaper to do that. So it's up to you, honestly. If you want to spend the extra $1,000 to get 3,000 extra watts, knowing you're going to upgrade it all, do that. But if not, super solid. Holds a grown-ass man. I'm 6 foot tall. Let me show you the knee room. So sitting down on it, let me hit the brake so I don't move. I'm right here. Like, I mean, I'm 6 foot tall. I'm on a mini bike. It is what it is. However, on the E-Box 3.0, my knees were closer. I have no doubt that I can turn and maneuver on this thing no problem. And I'm aware that e-bikes typically, E-Motos, this is an E-Moto, not an e-bike, I'm aware. But E-Motos typically, they don't like us big fellas. A lot of e-bikes, the weight limit gets much before my weight. It's 230, but still. And I want to verify, like, I want to clarify this to everybody. I'm aware I'm a large individual. I'm not saying they're not making the bikes right. I'm just saying it's a lot easier to make these bikes when you're a lightweight individual and to get the full power out of them. This thing carries me fine. I need to loosen the chain because it's a little tight when I get on it, but other than that, it's fine. The swing arm looks beefy enough. I actually trust this fucking thing. And I have been off work for 3 months. I gained about 20 pounds. So I'm back at work. I'm really, you know, constantly moving and doing stuff. I'll get back down around 210. I'll have this thing around 40 pounds extra just to be okay with, and I'm fine. Also, another thing, I will never let my wife ride my E-Ride. Not because I don't trust her. I don't want to get her hurt. I'd be fine with her riding this, honestly. Set it in mode 1, it'd be cool for her to ride it. I mean, it's super good. And I know I keep glazing on it, but it's just, when I bought the E-Box 3.0, I was so happy and so pumped, but it wasn't what I wanted it to be. After having it for a while, it just wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. And this might change with this too, but so far it's just nice. The building process was nice. With the E-Box 3.0, I had to get the motor from Electro Co, so it was basically the same process, but this one, it's all hooked up. You got to put a QS8 non sparking wire, so that's cool, I did that, down here, and then the charging cable down here, so you can charge right here. It does say do things like put dielectric grease and all the things to keep water out and stuff like that, which I will be doing. But for now, this is where we're at. And I am okay with that. So just in conclusion, because I'm gonna cut so much shit that I've been saying out because it doesn't work. In conclusion, the bike is sick. It works for a 6 foot tall, 230 pound individual. It was easy to put together, even, you know, baked like a cake out of my mind. So that was fun. And it was 104 or 5 degrees yesterday in the shop, a little bit warmer. And I still did it. So like, you know. Wait, does it have I wonder if it has a kickstand sensor. It does not, I don't see one. Yeah, it does not. I didn't see one. Mode 1, like how much beam? Why does my front tire feel so weird? The battery came with a 66% charge. Kind of spooky. Hate these knobby tire sound. I always think something's flat. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't really have anything else to say other than this bike is sick. You should use the link down in the description because, like I said, $1,000 savings as it is to fully upgrade it. On top of that, there's a sale right now, so it's $300 off, right? Then if you use my code before the sale's over, you get another $109 off, boys. I'm not kidding. So $409 total off. That knocks out almost all shipping you're gonna have to pay and taxes. So if you wanna get the bike, wanna save a little money on it, go to the link in the description. This has been Riley Rides E-Bikes with the RTR Lite, a beauty made by Electro Co. They don't fucking miss.